All right, guys, we're back on Memorize. We're doing some vocabulary, and right now we're going to do some kanji. I haven't looked at this thing in a while. So, this one is a little interesting because it does the kanji first with the sound of the word, and then it does the hiragana, I believe. So you can memorize both the kanji and the spelling, and hopefully you can hear the word better. So I think this is going to be English. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to lesson 5, and it should be English with the kanji. And then, okay, we'll see what it is. And then the sound is going to be Japanese. The text is going to be English, and it's going to have the kanji. Okay, so let's go.
少ない、
Oh my lord. So nai, this is the hiragana here. So it's a kanji. These two are hiragana, and it's a kanji with hiragana. So shukanai,
少ない、
shukanai.
少ない、
Oh, actually, the app doesn't show the hiragana, but the website does.
少ない、
Sukunai, skunai, few little.
高い、
Takai. So, oh, there's a neighborhood here in Hikone called Takamiya. So Taka, and I think it means high palace. But now seeing the word Takai, tall, and Takamiya, now that makes a lot more sense because Takai, Sega Takai is you're very tall. Se means height apparently, and se ga takai means that you're very tall. You have a lot of height. Okay, so yeah, I recognize that kanji actually.
少ない、
So sukunai,
少ない、高い、
takai.
高い、
So that means taka.
子供、
Kodomo, and I recognize that first kanji for ko. I think it's just ko. Kodomo. So I'm just gonna remember it from the first kanji. Sukunai, that means forgot already. Few little.
少ない、
Sukunai. Child. Kodomo. Kodomo.
子供、
Student.
学生、
I recognize the second kanji from Sensei, I think. First kanji, I think I know since it looks like the one for child, but with a roof. So it's I think that represents the like being in a school or being in a building.
高い、
Takai, tall, high.
高い、
学生、
Gakusei. So this one,
学生。暑い、
Hatsui. So hot to touch and hot are the same word. So in kanji, there's different parts of the kanji means certain things, and there's certain things called radical. And apparently, these little 4 dashes on the bottom represent fire. So that's how I'm gonna remember that. And you can look that up on Japanese Pod 101. Just search for kanji radicals. It's actually a pretty decent start because you start seeing those radicals in a lot of kanji. There's a bunch of different radicals. Let's keep going. So atsui, sukunai, ganai,
少ない、
small, a few little.
暑い、
Atsui. So again, the little 4 dashes on the bottom.
暑い、
Student.
学生、
Gakusei.
午後、
Okay, I know the word gogo, but I've never seen this kanji. Well, that first kanji looks like say, but I think it's different kanji. It's like slightly different. But I think it's also the kanji for cow. So gogo. Yeah, cow is gyu new, so it's the same G sound, I guess. I'm not really sure. So gogo, afternoon.
長い、
Nagai. So I know the word nagai. So now I see the kanji. Okay.
午後、
Gogo. This one.
午後、
長い、
Nagai. So that looks like the eating kanji. So I'm just imagining like someone pulling like cheesy, like a pizza out of their mouth, and it's like the strings make it long. So nagai.
長い、
That's a weird way to remember things, but it worked. Hot, atsui.
暑い、 本、
That kanji I know. Takai.
高い、
Hon.
本。今年、
Okay, so kotoshi. I think that's a similar kanji to sensei, if I'm not mistaken. It's like slightly different, but I think it's similar. And this one is similar to now, like ima now. So this year. Okay. This year. You start to make these connections as you learn. Like I feel like I don't know that much kanji, but like I feel like I know a lot now. So again, child, under a roof, and sensei. So gakusei, student.
学生、
So this I think was it kotoshi?
今年、
Kotoshi, okay. Gogo. Remember I said this looks like the cow kanji, gogo. Gyunyu,
Gogo.
Or gyu,
本、
gyuniku is beef. I'm sorry, gyunyu is milk. On is book.
本、
子供、
Child.
子供。彼女、
Kanojo. So kanojo means she, and it also means girlfriend, apparently. Kanojo. I don't see any connection in this. But I do see that that second part of it looks somewhat similar to like the right half of this one. Kanojo. That's a tough one, I think.
午後、
Afternoon.
午後、
I just know that word. This one.
彼女、
So actually, no.
本、
So when we see that kanji again, I'll try to explain it a little bit. Hon, book.
本、
This kotoshi, this year.
今年、
彼女、
Kanojo,
彼女。長い、
long.
長い。
I just know that word.
彼女、
Kanojo.
彼女。
今年、
This year.
今年、
I know that word too. Atsui.
暑い、
Oh, that's a very common word. Remember I said something about stretching? So that's nagai.
長い。子供、
Child.
子供。
Okay, let's keep going, I think. Because now I think they're going to show the hiragana. Oh, let's go to the kanojo. Can we zoom in on this? No, so this second kanji is actually the kanji for female. So I think that's how I'm going to remember it. I don't know how that means she, but that second kanji is female. So I can review, but I think I'm going to just keep going straight forward.
思う、
So this is the hiragana. Omo. Oh, actually, this went back. So this is to think. So omo. Yeah, this went back. I kind of see that as a weird octopus with a head. And that just makes me think of, like, the head makes me think of thinking. So omo. Think.
持つ、
Motsu. So on the left here is like, that's the hand kanji. On the right is the temple kanji. So it's like you're carrying something past the temple. Motsu. Think. Omo.
思う、
Motsu.
持つ、買う、
Cow. Cow is face. But it's also to buy. Face. Cow. Cow. I think it's face also.
時間、
Jikan. Jikan. Alright. Oh, time. Okay. So this I know, I sort of know the kanji. So the first one on the left is the sun, and in the middle there is temple, and then that last one is gate. How do you get time out of that? I don't know. So sun and the temple. So I guess think of it like a sundial, I guess. And actually, I think this is listen, not gate. So it's like listening to the temple bell playing, the gong bell, at on the hour time. That's how you have to think of these things. It's so weird. Okay. Cow. So for the kanji, this to me looks like a store, like a building or something. So cow,
買う
time, jikan,
時間、
知る
shiru to know. Shiru also means soup or juice, but I guess the kanji tells you which one it means. So shiru. That I don't know how that comes out to shiru, but okay. It looks like a stick figure, but the person's head is on the floor. So that's to know, I guess. I'm just thinking of a
同
head.
じ
Onaji means same. Oh, same. It's actually right there. So think. In order to know. Shiru.
知る
It actually helps a lot to know the word too. Onaji?
同じ
思う、
Omo. So you can try to study this on it on its own, or you can try to learn the words first and then study it. Omo. It's a little bit easier to just omo.
思う、
Omo. Ooh.
思う、
It's a little easier to be able
Ima.
to sound it out. Ima. So yeah, that's the word for now. I think when did we see this for this year? So that's the same kanji. This year and now is the same kanji. Or part of the word for this year is the kanji for now. Same thing with today. So that's why I'm a little bit more attuned to that. So this is the octopus. So thinking omo 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 omo
思う、
omo ima
今
motsu. I think it was this
持つ
one.
新しい、
New. I know that word, but that kanji, okay. Motsu. Mo.
持つ
Okay. Atarashi. So it's like a little yen symbol, and I don't know what you would even call that. Looks like a wrench. I don't know. Atarashi.
新しい、
知る
Hiru.
知る
Easy hiragana there. Cow. Cow.
買う
Kiku.
聞く
To hear. So this kanji on the left is like those two, like P and the Q is like a gate, and that middle part is like an ear listening through the gate. So that's how you're supposed to know it's here. Don't ask me why I know that.
時間、
Jikan. Time. Jikan.
時間、
Time hour. Kiku.
聞く
Ima.
今
Onaji. O. Na. Ji.
同じ
新しい、
Atara.
新しい、
Kau.
買う
Oh my god. So sun, temple, listen. So that's Jikan. That's time. Remember, you're listening to the bell at the temple. And the sun sort of, to me, just, I guess, kind of represents time. Because the sun is always changing
時間、
in the sky relative to the sky.
新しい、
Tarashi. So the yen symbol, sort of. And then
新しい、
that wrench looking thing. Onaji.
同じ
Ima.
今
Oh Lord, what is this? Oh, the stick figure. So to know, which is shiru.
知る
I kind of helped
聞く
myself because I knew the word. I know-ish the word, I guess. Kiku.
聞く
言う、
You. You. To say. To say. I've never heard you before. But the kanji kind of looks like the uh, my textbook here for language. I've got this word, this kanji right here. It means go, which is like speaking, and the one on the right looks on the right here looks similar to this over here, where it's like lines stacked up on each other and then like a square box. I don't know how I know that. I think after you're exposed to stuff long enough, you just start to make the connection. So iu, to say, that's the talking kanji on the left there. Kiku, listen.
聞く
Get back into frame here. Iu,
言う、
you.
言う、
I've never heard anyone say you
言う、
and you again. Okay, so I think now it should take us to the what we learned before with the hiragana version. Or no, it's a test now. So Ima and Sensei this year.
今年
Because Sensei means the person that came before you. So I guess to me that sort of implies time or years or something. Child is just the first one. I don't remember that second part of the kanji. But
子供、
okay. Few little Jikai? Was it?
少ない、
Sukunai.
少ない、
I misread the kanji. The hiragana. Sukunai
少ない、
takai
高い、
kanojo. So the kanji on the right is the one for female. So kanojo.
彼女、
Ko. And I remember this one because it was like 2 or 3 ago. So
子供、
I don't know. I don't really know that kanji as much. Suku nai. Oh, so like the top part of this looks like the bottom part of Kisai. I think. Could be
少な
wrong
い、
on that. So Kisai means small or little. So few, I guess.
子供、
Kotoshi. So this and this one.
今年
Takai.
高い、
Gakusei.
学生
Takai.
高い、
学生
Gakusei.
学生
彼女、
Kanojo. Oh, this is tough. So this is the second part. So I think initially I said this looks like a fraction, like 1 over x, and this kind of looks like the 1 over the x. So I remember seeing those two together. So
彼女、
it's really all the only way I remember. Long. So long is this guy.
長い、
Go. You or you. And then go.
午後
Atsui.
暑い
On.
本
Gakusei. This one. And this one.
学生 暑い、
Atsui. Ah, oh, this. I.
暑い、
Atsui.
長い、
Nagai. Nagai. This guy.
長い、
And E. Oh. Afternoon. Gyu. And some other crazy. So this one. And I think this one.
午後、
This year, Kotoshi. This one?
今年、本、
Hon.
本、
Hon. This guy and the E.
長い、
Hon.
本、暑い、
We're getting there. We're getting there. This one, the one over X, and the other one
彼
over
女、
X. You and this other one.
午後、
I don't know if I'm ever gonna remember that. But yeah, guys, going through this, like for some reason, I don't know why, like this style of reviewing, it seems to work for me, so I just kind of do it. So now, actually, now that I see some of these kanji from the first set here, I sort of know what they mean. Like this one I see all the time. I sort of know what they mean, but that doesn't mean I can actually read it. This one I see often too, because it's to look or to see. Watashi. Trying to see that. Yeah, these ones I forgot. So yeah, I hope that sort of inspires you. It's not necessarily hard. It just takes a long time. You just have to keep at it. I again, I don't know if it even says here, but I think I have a 22-day streak on this one. A 24-day streak. I think that's what it is. I think that's what that is. Yeah, 24-day streak. So 20 days times 24 is what? 400? 400 something. So 400 words in the last 20 something days. Not that I know. I probably know like 100 of them. But being exposed to that many words makes it a lot easier to learn more and more words. So, all right, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you find this interesting. Let me know if you want me to do more. I literally, what I'm saying with this 24-day streak is that I literally do this every day. I tend to do it at work when I have free time, but if I can make a video for you guys, might as well do it too. It's literally the same amount of time every day anyway. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.